Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
All right, what color jerseys you got on, folks? Yeah, what color jersey y'all got on, bro? Yeah, I don't know what that shit was fuck that shit was talking about. They said that our NAT type was different or something. I think we got your right on.
No, I just started this. Cause I had just got back on the game or whatever and told that basketball in. I was about to run one more man, shit, them niggas.
We ain't got off with her, man. Nobody on since the game had came on. Really nobody but me and EJ. Me and EJ sit there and talk shit while the basketball game was on. And after that, I got off.
Basin stills in the building, flash the camera. I'ma drop the hammer. Things done changed the hip-hop, Sizzle and Bobby out the slammer. Hip-hop start on the East Coast and then move west, now down to Bama. I'ma bring it back to New York.
Yeah, that boy Caleb said hit him up too. Caleb said hit him up too because he gonna be in the city, or he in the city, or whatever. He's gonna come kick it with y'all. I told him that, boy, you need to go around there and learn some of that part of your family. Boy, see some of your cousins. Tons of them coming up there, huh? Yeah, tons of them coming up there, huh?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features the top-scoring pass offense in the NFL. The Saints are #1 in pass TDs, and they go up against the Cowboys defense that will try to keep them out of the end zone. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. That's fielded in the end zone, and he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
They fucked over Kurt though.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. The headshots here are the offensive unit. And what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'll be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all the best receivers in the NFL before he even got to the league.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going. I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Now back to throw. That's caught at the 2. Only 2 yards on the completion at second down. And now the defense for Dallas.
Janoris Jenkins combines excellent coverage ability with supreme confidence in himself. He thinks that no one is going to catch a pass in his area. Calls himself Clamp City.
Nah, I don't. I can't go out.
Here we go.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Okay, starting lineup time offensively, Charles, for the Dallas Cowboys.
And how about them at number 4 in the 2016 draft? Big needs on the defensive line, and they go with the running back.
They go star power.
They went star power, but Ezekiel Elliott, in a lot of ways, was exactly the right decision. When they had winning success in 2014, they did it running the football. Elliott can do that for them again.
Third and short yardage. Prescott nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their dangerous wide receiver, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, he's talking about
past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though.
You don't
because you're
upgrade your
exactly
players,
right.
don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
No,
Is that word
I
again
was on the mic
symptomatic?
when he was telling-
I like
no,
that.
I
Your
was on the mic when he
analysis
was telling
symptomatic
if-
of the success of this
If you
broadcast.
hit
What I
R1,
like
you
is
go
that
in
you
there to
gave me the
upgrade your
word. I just
players.
kept using
Every
it.
player got traits that you can go in there and buy. It's clutch traits, big hitter traits. It's in there when you go to upgrade players.
And not much there. Maybe a yard
When you
up
go
to the
in there instead of
24.
putting his
It's the
ability
linebacker,
set
Brandon Marshall,
or
there
something
on
like
the
that,
tackle.
you hit R1 and
And
it
now
go
a
over
look
to
at the
his
Saints
traits.
starting defense.
Brandon Marshall. No, not the wide receiver. A quality linebacker who can cover very well.
Prescott now on second down. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
A first down carry by Elliott. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
First down, Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
My rookie,
So many times you hear
linebacker
today's
just broke
NFL
his
described as a
collarbone. That's the
space
second
game.
person
Get
that I
your
got with
best
a broken
players into
collarbone
space with the
already.
football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your
On
runner,
my
get him out in
defense
the
too,
flat,
man. This
and
is
let him have a
crazy.
chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's Prescott. He'll set up the screen to Elliott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The cornerback gets to him and drops him.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now Prescott on 4th down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run. They made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. To throw is Prescott.
Come on.
Hitter on the slant, that's complete. 13 yards down to the 13.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. So they're operating in the red zone. They come out here in the eye. They'll give to Elliott.
Oh, and they called a penalty on me there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. 5 yards to go for the offense. First down, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love
Let's see
it.
if they dial it up this drive. Back to throw now on first down. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. We're back to New Orleans after this. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here is offensive holding for the flag. The penalty really backs up the offense here on first down. Now 20 yards to go.
Ball, direction throw the ball, so I know which way I want my ball.
They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. And he finds a man on a crossing route. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And defensively, we're in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here we go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Trey Mason, and it's 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
And now here come the Cowboys. And the time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's got time. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. First down throw for Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
We've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got time in the pocket. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
That's my linebacker.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Prescott now on second down. Caught Eifert over the middle. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A big run that time by Elliott. 53 yards on the ground. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They come out here in the eye. Now Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. So they're on the 5-yard line here, 2nd down and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they can keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Now this feels like old school football, because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And not great starting field position here for the offense. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And all the way up to the 49. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And Cooks has it over the middle. It's a gain of 17 that time. And the Saints are going to get a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go through a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Josh Huff, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But sometimes you take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Cooks. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Prescott on 1st down. Quick throw. That's complete on the inside slant. 13 yards there on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Cowboys.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, there's no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Prescott. He's got his man out of the backfield. Complete.
See how you do that? That's how
Give him 28 yards on that one. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And now with a play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. First down throw for Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Dallas 1st down.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position. Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And on 2nd and 10 now. On 2nd down, Prescott again. And that is incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Finding time. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Extra point try by Bailey. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Run some guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. They come up in an offset eye. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's caught left side by Cooks. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. But defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. Give him 27 yards that time. And it'll be 1st down, Saints. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Looking to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Backing up. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 12 yards as they move the chains.
And that pickup of a 1st down, That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's complete right around the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Another pistol look here. Now back to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught at about the 5. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. He'll look to throw on third and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Trey Mason, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Prescott now, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
3rd down and 3. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Third down and 8 now.
Check 4. Single, slot. Come on, let's go. Flex round. Ohio.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott surveying the field, and that is incomplete. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Red zone opportunity. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with their 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got time. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Let's go! Ohio!
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get 28 yards on that one. And the Cowboys are going to get a 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you?